me see. And we're live. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to this evening's live stream. It is Wednesday, and I'm ready to get some stuff done. I'm actually going to be plotting this evening. Yes, I am. I'm going to be writing an idea for a book that has been eating away at me, that I kind of need to write it down to get it out of my head so I can focus on the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. So that is my plan for this evening. What are your plans? What are your goals for this evening's live stream? Oh, and kitty glitter. Anyways, let me see. Hey, Paget. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello, hello, darlings. Hello, hello. So lovely to see everyone. Yeah, I've been... My fingers have been itching to get some writing done this evening. Or since work this morning. I had this book idea in my head that I've been wanting to do I've been like thinking about doing for a few years, actually a lot of years. But I always put it in the background, and now I get inspired, so I'm gonna write everything down, all my ideas down, so while it's still fresh. Otherwise, I can't concentrate. I need to get it out of my head. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Jess. So yeah, happy times, happy times. Let me see. So yeah, it is Wednesday. I do need to add a QR code to my 3 new picture books. I decided I was gonna have a QR code for the Happy Children's Books series, which are my picture books. All my picture books will be under one series, Happy Children's Books series. So I was gonna make a QR code, which I've already made, and add it to the final page of all the books, so people can just scan and find all the books. No link, nothing difficult, just super easy QR code. And I need to do that. I got the QR code. I just have to put it on the books on Amazon. Aw, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Jacqueline, hey girl. Let me see. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have to change that mummy into something cute. Like a cute little bunny. Like, ew. I always forget I have to change it on for YouTube as well as Twitch. Anyways, yeah. So I need to do that tonight because yesterday after work I kind of fell asleep. So I desperately need to finish the QR thing, even though it won't take me that long. Everything's already ready. I just have to move tiny bit of things around on the final page. Anyways. Just really tired day, so taking the day off writing. You know, if we're tired, take the day off. Definitely recharge those batteries. I slept yesterday. That was my day off from working. I came home from work. I read my book, the 4th book in the Zodiac Academy series, and yeah, and slept. So everybody needs a day off. Oh, these fur baby hairs are everywhere. I swear I should have rolled my face before I started streaming. That would have been an interesting thought or vision, or not vision, a thing to see. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because we need progress. We need to make stuff happen. So that is what we're gonna do. We are gonna jump on to the first sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. Remember that, guys. Get yourself some water to hydrate. So make sure we can keep our mind fresh and hydrated. And yeah, if you need to stand up at any current time, do so. Stretch those legs if you need so. Let me see, Sherry getting newest chapter 8 done, hoping to get chapter 9 and finish part 1 today. There are 5 parts in my novel in Dying Realm now. Ooh, you're making excellent progress. And it's so exciting when you make progress and you see your progress and you see the book is moving into the right direction. Sorry, I need to lessen this light a little bit. Yeah. I just progress is so exciting. Like I should be focusing on editing my book, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start the next sprint. First sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. Into battle stations, everyone. See you guys in 25. Let's get some work done. And we're back. How did you do? How did you do? So, I did a few things during that sprint. I am making pancakes in a pan in the oven with uh, cinnamon sugar. That is what I'm making right now. I cleaned the kitchen a little bit. I was not intending to do that. And I am writing down this story idea in more detail. And Googling some things to help me better sort my brain out. So that is what I'm doing. So yeah. Sorry, that is me needing to check on pancakes. Wait. I'm gonna make the little sister do it. Wait. Bern, getur þú kíkt á opnin? Ég að tala. Let me see, Morningstar. Looks like you're questioning your methods. Pan cooking cakes. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just kind of. I saw a girl do this, a mom of 10, do it on YouTube. And she does this every morning because she has to feed a lot of kids. So I decided, hey, why not make a bunch, like a big pan of pancakes and then just cut them down and eat them. So I'm just making, I'm attempting, I'm just trying out. I want to start using the pancake batter for more than just simple plain pancakes. So yeah. Let me see. And hello everyone that joined us during the sprint. Hello. Let me see. Jacqueline. I finished my chapter and start another, but I'm done for the night now. Aww. But still, if you need call quits, you do need to call quits then. And have a nice, relaxing evening. Recharge those batteries. Because we guess we need to do that now and again. Ég ekki búin að setja epli í þetta. Ég setti ekki epli. Nei, ég setti kanilsykur. Þetta kanilsykur og pönnukökudeig. Sorry about that. I was gonna put apples in my pancake batter, but decided to wait because I would like to do apples and marzipan. I love marzipan. Anyways, back to the main point. Let me see. Morningstar, my dogs. That bit escaped. Nerve-wracking, pretty day here. Lots of kids playing outside. Aww. Understandable. Hugs. So, no, yeah. I would be nerve-written. I would be a mess. Very much of a mess. Þetta alltaf lagi?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. You can keep it dark big. Anyways, let me see. Sherry wrote a couple hundred words. I'm on my 8th character point of view. Was having a hard time starting it and introduce another character in her chapter at the same time. Understandably. Sometimes it's just a difficult. I don't know. So I'm. My brain is stuck in how. I don't know why. My brain is so obsessed with how Zodiac Academy is written. Anytime somebody mentions multiple point of views, my brain goes straight to that book series. I think I found another way of writing a book that I need to try. Yeah, but yeah, it can be a little tricky when you're introducing a new character, especially if you're introducing multiple ones. But yeah, you will find a solution. I have faith in you. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna start the next chapter. I'm gonna check on my pancake in a pan, and then I'm gonna continue writing down this story of mine, so I can start doing the other things which I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's move on, shall we, my darlings? See you guys in 25. Remember to hydrate. And we're back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm just writing away. Just writing. Pouring out the words. I'm asking myself questions right now about the story, because I like to do that when I'm writing a idea or trying to plot down an idea of a book. I like asking myself questions about the book. More so, it's a story I've had in my head for a long time. It's from a dream, of course. It's from a dream, and potential lovers separated by dreams. Potential soulmates separated by dreams with no other communication than in dreams. And the world of dreams plotting against them. So yeah. It's turning into more and more fantasy the more I think about it. I was gonna try to keep it as normal as possible, except in the dream. So yeah, I'm not sure about the multiple. There's a potential I would like to write it like Zodiac Academy, because I think it's kind of cool how they wrote the book, how they wrote the series, and also the series are written in a way that it's easy to kind of keep on going without a cliffhanger, but you're still excited to read it. So yeah. Let me see. Morningstar, I feel you. If I hear the word hippo, I also think of Mojo. I'm trying to be very active in liking or commenting on her videos instead. Let me see. Sherry got roughly 100 words in. Had to check on my cat paw. It was bugging him. Aww. Melissa, using the sprints. Tidy up my house. Today is my first day off. I'll go back to work next Wednesday. Just remember to have fun. Do something fun on your days off. Sasha, hello everyone. I think I have an idea for tonight's short story. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. When he saw, oh, that's cool. And hard to do. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Morningstar, I need to clean my house. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's the problem is it kind of with this kind of story I'm trying to figure out, because I kind of have to decide on real life things and the story thing. I have kind of a rough idea on the dream situation, because some of them are my dreams. So that's the inspiration I got from it. Because I used to dream, few dreams a year, every year for many years, of one person. I have no idea who this guy is. I've never met him, but I would dream a dream every year, or a few times a year. I would always meet the same guy in every dream, and I would always know it was him, and we'd recognize each other, which was always very weird. And there I kind of got the idea. I was like, that is actually kind of a cool and unique idea. I should maybe try to write that. But so I'm plotting the book from those dreams and seeing, so I kind of know how it could work, because I was a hopeless romantic and when I was younger, like hopeless romantic. It was any time I should have tried writing romance novels, it was when I was younger. Dark hair, dark eyes, strong big hands, strong shoulders, almost like a lumberjack look. 190 centimeters tall, something like that, in the dream. Nationality, I'm not sure. But he had a beard. Probably explains the my weakness for dark haired guys with beards. Well trimmed beards, may I add. Strong hand side. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I never realized how much a thing I have for strong hands until I wrote started writing these dreams down and started like describing the guy. And then I was like, there, the hand thing comes in. Oh, that's why I like guys like this and this and this. But oh, okay, because of that dream, or those dreams. Hands, better touch you with it. Yeah, strong hands. I like strong hands. I like a guy that can kind of get things done. It kind of, if I don't know this, I'm gonna study it, come back, and do it even better. I like people that can just they go and learn instead of just giving up and not doing anything. I love people that just get to work. But yeah, so there's where the story came in, and I thought it was too good of a story or idea to not write it down and do something with it. But it's gonna be a long time until I actually do a first draft of it. It's just an idea, writing it down and enjoying the process of writing it down. Writing the character down, writing a girl down that does not look anything like me. Because even though it's my dream, it's going to be very obvious. Like, so now, yeah. So yeah, why not just make it a story? We have dreams to get inspired from, then why not? But yeah, I will think I will need to get myself in a romantic mood before I actually try to write the first draft of it. Or like be a little more mushy. I am far from being a mushy character at the moment, a personality. Not at the moment, at least. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish up asking myself some more questions about the character, describing both, or at least him a little bit, potential background, dream ideas from what I can remember, and other cool ideas I think would be fun. Potentially movies that kind of would be a cool like inspo for the background, because I have a few movie ideas which are great inspirational, I think, tools for this book, the dreams that is. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm going to be opening a window because it's for some reason very hot in here. I was so sure it would be cold in my living room tonight, so I put on double layers. This reason I'm in another shirt right now. I was wearing double layers and thermal socks, and then suddenly it was warm, and suddenly I realized it's not that cold in here. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna start sprinting. See you guys in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm still working on the book idea. That is what I'm doing. I'm writing a like kind of a blurb, but not a blurb kind of thing, just to help me better categorize the story or have a quicker understanding. So that is what I'm doing. I have a working title, which I'm just gonna call it because it's gonna be so I kind of have actually a working title already. And of course I know how the story will end, but so yeah, I'm trying to describe the story in less than 4 lines or 5 lines. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Find Me in the Wake. That's my working title so far. Find Me in the Wake. And actually it's the same translation in Icelandic. So I got the name from there. Since I'm writing the first draft, oh no, that plot of it in Icelandic. But yeah, Find Me in the Wake. Shall we call it Find Me? Yeah, that's the shorter version. Find Me. So yeah, that's probably gonna be my working title. So yeah, I kind of like it. I think it's gonna be a cute little happy lovey-dovey story. Who knows? I might actually work on it in April. Do a something during Camp Nano or something. Yeah, I think it's also just cute. It's cute. It's definitely gonna be like fluffy, happy ending kind of thing. There's no way I'm gonna write this kind of story and not have a happy ending. There's just no way. So who knows? I might actually make this a challenge to write something different other than my series, because I've been working on 2 series for way too long. But yeah. And even potentially try to write this as a book that is not that doesn't go over like 60K or something. I think if I could write a book that's maybe 60K would be awesome. It'd be nice practice. Try to make shorter books instead of 100K books. Write shorter books. I would really love that. Of course, I will probably do the first draft in English because why not? But the draft, the brainstorming session will definitely be in Icelandic. Yeah, I love happy endings. I need happy endings. If I'm gonna be writing something when there's a sad ending, I'm very sad. But stories like that, I have to have a happy ending. So there are definitely gonna be a happy ending to this. I'm just getting lost in the story, the motion of writing all these details down, because a lot of them they've just been here in my brain for so long. Because these were just ideas I got from dreams, and I was a very romantic youth. I had a very romantic mind when I was younger, so. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to write this out. So, yeah. Anyways, let me see. How did you guys do? Let me see. So, Morning, so you're still editing. Lovely, lovely. Sherry got a couple hundred words in, almost done a page, hoping to be done this chapter next sprint. Well done. You'll definitely make it. Okay. You'll definitely. I was going to say something smarty pants, but my brain went straight to the story and I lost track of what I was going to say. But yeah, let me see. Sasha, I'm done with the short story 53 of 2023. Booyah! 53 short stories for this year. Damn. Could you imagine? I've said this probably every sprint. I'm just considering if you're still doing this in December. I'm probably going to be fangirling over the fact you're still doing this for the rest of the year. Most likely. Or as long as you want to do it, that is. Melissa, I'm working on some mental health homework. Lovely. Just remember to pamper yourself. Melissa, I like finding me in the wake. Very cool premises. I don't know what it is. So that is definitely something I find it very enchanting. It's not often a name comes to me right away. It's not often a name is just captures me like that. But yeah. Even the Icelandic name is Fyndmi Vöku. It's both version, Icelandic version and English version, just captures my attention, which doesn't often happen. Usually I'm very happy with either the Icelandic name or the English name translations. I'm usually not a fan of both, or I'm the Icelandic version are usually decent, okay, or the English version is decent, okay, but this time both the names are like, So I'm definitely gonna be playing around with this one. So yeah, also just writing for a more adult audience, just for the heck of it, because I'm doing this for grown woman me, not me teenage me. So that also is appealing very strongly to me at the moment. Write something that's not for kids, but for people over at least 18. So yeah, it'll be a nice thing. Since I have been writing for teenagers and kids, we need some grown-up stuff. Okay, more to say. I'm fangirling now. So I'm actually kind of not. I'm not sure yet. I might. I'm thinking she will meet him as a young teen and potentially maybe do a flashback of the first dreams. And then move further into future before she realizes it's actually real. Because we have to consider, you meet someone in your dream, how much are you gonna take it as a real thing? A dream for many people is just a dream. But what if the dream is not just a dream? But what will convince you that your dream is not just a dream? Especially if you're surrounded by people that all believe that dream is just a dream. Okay, I'm talking in circles. But yeah. So that is kind of my thing. I was very fascinated with dreams and the mystical world when I was younger. I spent most of my youth learning about mystical sides of life, from tarot reading, crystal readings, healing, the spiritual realm, all the things. Part of my family is very much into that aspect of life. So I was very interested in the dreams and what dreams are. So this will be a very much of a flashback into my past, remembering all these things and putting them into a story. I knew I walked with you once upon a dream. Oh, I remember that. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty. Let me see. Sasha, I'm just glad that my brain cooperated with me in this endeavor. Hooray for my fantasy. Yes, hooray indeed. Sasha, or is the word magic or not fantasy? Fantasy, imagination. Kind of the same thing. Rita, I totally can relate and understand with the dreams concept. Meet someone decades later from a dream as a teen. Exactly. I like. But there's also thing if you believe in like astral projection, like leaving your body temporarily to like yeah. If you know what astral projection is, if you don't, you can Google it. It's kind of goes hand in hand with that. There are people that have had claimed to have visited places abroad, traveled the world, met other people, and talked, and all the things. So it's an interesting thing to look at and explore. So yeah, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm revisiting my youth by writing this kind of story. Definitely. So now, I mean, you someone decades later from a dream as a teen. Yeah, I think if I would to meet like this person I used to dream about, used to visit my dream, I think I would freak out. I would be like, you. I would not definitely not point, but you get the drift. Damn, that would be so freaking funny. Could you imagine that? I would have changed the ending. You know, knowing me, I would probably run the other way because I'm a complete saboteur when it comes to my own dating life. He would have to have a rope ready to snare me and hold me down for me to not run the other way, because that is kind of just how I am. But it would be like the movies. Like, is there a camera on me? Like, what the hell? Of course I would. Of course I would. Of course I would. But yeah. Who knows if I release this book, if I finish this book, and if I write some of the things I remember from the dream, you never know. Um, Actually, one dream I had, one of the last dreams I remember, uh, we were gonna meet. We were gonna meet. And we talked about in that dream that we were gonna meet. And when we fell asleep, we would meet at the same place. Of course, I don't remember if I did that, but yeah, dreams are dreams. But yeah, it would be fun. It would be super cool. It would be crazy. It would be mind-boggling. It would change the way I think. It would make me believe of absolutely the miracles of everything and superpowers of the imagination. Oh my god. Oof. But yeah, it would definitely make me a big time believer of destiny and all of the exactly destiny. So yeah. But yeah, so at least I'm gonna write it. It will be a fun thing to talk about when I start when I get to the point that I can start like telling the world about the story. So at least give me a fun thing to talk about if I finish the book and publish it. I can always talk about this part of it. But yeah, it would be very cool. It would be very cool. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna start the experiment. And I'm gonna keep on working on this thing. I would love to have a first draft of it. Like, make this a pet project. Just write it, finish it before the end of the summer, and just have it there. And Morningstar, no problem, no worries. You would probably be the first one I will allow to read it. So, you just wait. Oh my god, the fur baby's like, love me. I'm your dream prince, just love me. You don't need a man. You just have fur babies. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be working on this in between the other projects. So it's gonna be fun. Anyways, we're gonna start this thing. We're gonna continue the process of making writing. We're gonna keep on writing. We've been at it for almost 2 hours. So we better hustle. We better hustle. I need to finish setting things up so I can actually start doing more detailed plotting. Okay, let's start this baby. See you guys at 25. And we're back. So, I think I finished the like rough information on him, on the guy. Um. I haven't decided where he's from though. I have not decided on where. I might need to meditate on it or dream on it. Hey, Yona. My sheepish life. My friend Yona, which is a farmer and has sheep. A sheep farmer here in Iceland. She has adorable sheep. Very adorable. And goats. Which I'm very obsessed with. When I started, you're reading someone's story as a beta reader. You're such an awesome beta reader. You know that? They're very lucky. Very indeed. We see Sherry almost done chapter, just a couple more paragraphs to go. Well done. Splendid work. Definitely splendid work. So yeah, I'm trying to decide on where my dude is from. I kind of need to figure it out. Yeah, I need to figure it out. I really do need to figure out, but maybe we'll have to do a... Maybe I'll have to kind of look at people's faces from around the globe and see if I can find something similar structure that reminds me of him. So I can kind of guess where there's a potential. So yeah. Go look for my Prince Charming for this book. If I can remember in more details. So yeah. Let me see. Marnisa, thank you. I've been editing so long. Have to take that hat off to read this his story. Yeah, we kind of need to charge our batteries. Probably the reason I can't get myself to edit the second book. I just got sick of it after Christmas. So yeah. I love the drafting process, the first draft of a story, when you're telling yourself a story. I find it so fascinating. If I could just do that, get someone else to edit, I would be happy. Just write the story and not edit. I would love that. But this book, I think this story will be a cool side. But that actually, guys, if I write this story I'm working on right now, I will have a children's 48 genre, book categories. I will have kids like middle grade. The other series I was working on is teens, young adult. And this will be grown-ups. 4 categories. 4 categories, guys. 4 categories. Yeah, 4. Picture books. Kids, middle grade. Teen, young adult, and grown-ups. Yeah. 4 categories. A very productive sprint indeed. Love it. Morningstar, I know that feeling. No doubt. First draft, I love the first draft. I love the process of writing that first draft. Then I just want to move on. So I think that is kind of my issue right now, because I finished the first book, finished the draft, the second draft of book 2. No, the third draft of book 2. No, second draft. I can't remember I was working on a second draft or third draft of book 3. No, 2. I've done two drafts of book. Have I done two drafts of book? Yeah, I've done two drafts of book 3 and 4. Or one draft, I don't remember. So I just write something new. Write something new. It becomes work at some point and then it's not so fun. Yeah, that's the editing. So if I'm doing like the second draft and I'm still world building in the second draft, it's still fun. But as soon as I have to start editing, like thoroughly editing, then it gets boring. Then it becomes work for me. Then I'm just like, no. But yeah, it drives me nuts. And as much as like the third draft is basically me adding in the final details, the final like tweaks, making sure all the plot holes are gone and all that stuff. And that's what I need to do for the second book in my Forgotten Magic series. But I'm so obsessed with I want to finish the next story, like in my big series, my 10-book series. I want to start writing the next book. But then the story is kind of calling me name right now. Probably because it probably will be shorter than the next book in the 10-book series. The words are never finished. Exactly. Let me see. Yona, the first draft is know your story for me anyway. And then the editing is take control of it. Yeah, that's kind of the same. The first rough draft, the outline is me knowing the story, and then it's me building the story and constantly hacking at it until I have a story. Then it comes to polishing it to make it sure it sounds beautiful. It's like a rough painting or sculpture. And the more you polish, the more beautiful the sculpture becomes. That is kind of my writing process. It's a rough, it looks pretty. You can see the potential, but the more I polish, the prettier it gets. And if books doesn't sound good when you read out loud, then I need more polishing. Let me see, Harvey the Poke. My current goal is to write a cleaner first draft, so less editing. I wish I could write a cleaner first draft. I've been trying, like this third draft of book 2 in my Forgotten Magic series. I'm trying to write a clean third draft. It's so hard. That is an awesome goal, Harvey. Or the Poke. It's an awesome goal. That is a goal we all should try to aim for. Let me see, lol. I think of it as a tangled hair I have a brush. Actually, that's a very good metaphor. Okay, how about we do our final sprint of the night? I am gonna see if I can write out her part, the girl's part in all this, and make it not too similar to me. And actually, it would be super fun, if not entertaining, to write it as if you were writing your own story. Your words, Mornings, are kind of in my head right now, like. But yeah, Rita, let me see. I'm finally happy with these maps on the graph paper, and the coloring pencils look amazing. I even decided to add color doors to the lesson cabinets. Oh, I love that. Freaking fantastic, Rita. Well done. That's the main thing, being happy with what you're doing. So, well done, well done. I love maps. I love maps. I'm a sucker for maps. Which reminds me, I haven't opened my map making software in a hot minute. But nope, we don't have time for that. I love maps. I love making maps. I love looking at maps. Maps are pretty. It makes the story just a whole lot better. I appreciate a book that includes a fantasy map. I really do. Okay, we are gonna jump on to the next sprint of the night. It's gonna be our last sprint of the night, so let's use our time wisely. If you haven't stood up and stretched those legs of yours since we started, then I suggest you do so. Get some blood pumping in your legs. If you haven't had any water today or this evening, have a sip of water. Hydrate, people, hydrate. We need a water. We need to drink at least 4 of these each day. I'm at 3. I need to drink another one of these to get my water quota. Actually, Sherry, I can actually help you with the map thing. Where is it? I would Google incarnate. Google a website called Incarnate. You can create fantasy maps. It's a browser software, and it's super cool. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna open this map thing. Just wait, I need to open my own stream so I can. Ugh. I'm gonna open my own chat, and I'm gonna share the link with you guys because it's so freaking cool. I bought the pro version because then you can sell the maps you create or put them in the book. It gives you full liberty towards what you do. Oh, of course, now it wants to go slow. Okay, I'm gonna, probably because of the software. I swear. Hydrate to purify the soul. Exactly, Joanna. On cue, people. The fur baby has spoken like human. Are not gonna turn off the computer. Okay, come on. Stop being mean. I was going to share the link. So yeah, basically, I hate when my computer is this low. Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, here it is. I hate. Okay. So, for anyone that wants to make maps, fantasy maps, I would check out. I would check out this website. It's a browser website. Everything's on a browser, so you have to be online to use it. But chill, nay. You have to. It is a browser, so you have to be online to use it. But I made my fantasy map for my 10-book series on that. I'm so happy with it. It's just a dream come true. If you buy the pro version, it's only one payment once, and you get access to everything, and you can make maps and sell the maps or put them in your books, kind of everything. I mainly bought it because obviously for my book, and also just to make sure they don't stop doing what they're doing. But I freaking love it. So if you love maps, do them. And Johanna, save that link. Save that link in. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I gave myself it for Christmas last year, I think. And I've made a bunch of maps on there, and I love them. I'm tempted to create a world just to have an excuse to make a map. So yeah. Hætti þessu. Anyways, so I just love it. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the stream. The final spin of the night. So this one will shut up so I can see what he's whining about and get some more work done. So yes, let's jump on this. Anyways, see you guys in 25 minutes. At the end, our final sprint of the night. Já. Ok, ég kom með bókatitil fyrir sögu sem ég held að geta orðið sem 6.000 orð. Fullorðinsbók. Not for babies. Og það er spunnið út frá draumum sem ég átti mjög reglulega frá svona tvítugs til svona þrítugs. 30-35. Ég er búin að vera með hann drauminn okkar ár. And we are back from the final sprint of the night. How did you do? How did you do? And if you didn't notice, I somehow unmuted myself for a short moment. Either the fur baby sleeping in front of my keyboard did it, my boobs, or a ghost. I don't know, but it happened. So, probably spent part of the stream on the sprint laughing on how on earth that happened. But yeah. I was actually in the middle of telling my friend, which is also a writer, about the story I was telling you guys about. Because I tell her about most stories. I was in the midst of sending her a voice message about exactly the story when I saw Morningstar pointing out that I unmuted myself. Melissa, I agree with you. Blame the fur baby. 100%. Because her paws are usually kind of on the keyboard. So there's a big potential she might have done it. Let me see. Let me see. Rita, my campground map is all done. Now I will turn to the cabins. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Well done, Rita. Melissa got a lot done during that sprint. Well done, well done. Sherry, just have a couple of sentences left, then done with chapter 8. Well done, fantastic job. Morningstar, lol, fur baby. Sasha went to get ready for bed. Oh, that's a good idea. Morning said, man, everyone are so productive. That was not a question. No, that was a fact. That was a clean fact. I actually made a bunch of progress. Before I started working on her, I decided to ask myself a bunch of questions about him to get to know him better, to have more details when I start plotting or writing. Might actually just write the story and see where it takes me, as long as I know everything about the character. But I still need to do some research before I do that. Sorry, she was moving. The fur baby was moving. So yeah. So yeah, I'm asking myself, my character, a bunch of names, like all the things I kind of need to know about him. I kind of have to figure out where he's from. Who knows? I might actually use my tarot cards. Ooh, can you imagine that I would use my tarot cards to help answer the questions? But I would need to use my old cards because they are more detailed in answering questions. Since we're diving into the mystical realm of dreams anyway, why not check out all the stops? Let me see. Even though I would probably have to mention that in the information about the book, process of writing the book. Actually, death doesn't have to be a bad thing. Death can be... And if he's dead, then you can always see in the next life. So, yeah. And it also depends on the card with the tarot card, if it would be death or not. So death can mean so many things. It could be rebirth, renewal, changes. It could mean that he's in the middle of moving or not in a certain location, or his life is in the middle of transformation. It all depends on the card closest to him, what they say. No, it actually doesn't work. I don't think it works. I actually have a globe up there, but it's a lamp globe. But isn't there a random like browser globe I can use? Skuggi, slappaðu af. Ég að verða búinn. He's sick and tired. He wants to go to bed now. He's very mad right now. Like, just stop talking and come to bed. Slappaðu af. Hættu þessu. Huh? So yeah. So I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions and I'm gonna start filling it in probably tomorrow and see where it takes me. But let me see. Morningstar, you asked Melissa if she did clean. Melissa, I did. I'm finishing up my kitchen, also cleaned out my purse and computer bag. Oh, I so desperately need to clean. I need to deep clean every ounce of my home and then paint. But I don't want to do any of it. Oh, now I need to find a globe. I need to find a globe. I need to find a location. But there's a lot of time. So yeah. And who knows, if I decide to half pants the story, the answers might just come naturally. You never know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping because the fur baby is annoyed at me. The senior fur baby of the home is looking at me with a death glare. So let me see more. Right, it's a good idea. If you don't like it, you can try again. Exactly. Or make him a merman. Oh, that's gonna be a doomed relationship, you know that. Okay, if I find I'm gonna find the movie or the picture that comes to my mind. And I'm gonna post it on Discord in maybe for 10 minutes or so. So, Morningstar, I'm gonna tag you and Melissa in that photo. I'm gonna tag you guys so you know exactly why I'm posting that photo. Because I have a picture in my mind on how he's dressed in one of the dreams. And even though the actor in question in that specific movie is not exactly like the guy in my head, he is still in a similar uniform, so in one of the dreams. And Sherry just finished chapter 8. Well done. Melissa, yes, I'm invested in the story now. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get some progress on this over the next few days. Yeah, I think Melissa is game for this progress. Okay, I'm gonna find that photo so I can share it with you on Discord, guys. Absolutely invested in merman. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I can spin that into the young adult series. Even though it won't get as spicy, so just kissies and smoochies. Anyways, thank you guys for a wonderful evening. You have been a pure pleasure to work with this evening, as usual. See you guys on Friday. Now I'm gonna heed the demands of my fur babies and try to go to bed. So, good night, my lovelies. See you on Friday. Good night.